What's up, everyone? Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Chris. So, guess what I got? My warming basket. I am including in here Scentsy. I'm including the 10 new bars. I'm going to talk about those in case you missed the live. And this way I could talk a little more in depth about them. Not crazy in depth, but you know. And vendor wax. And as always, I will do Scentsy first, and then I'll finish out with vendor wax. And this way, if there's people only here want to hear about Scentsy, I'll do that first. If you're only here to hear about the vendor wax, you can fast forward and hear about the vendor wax. But I hope you stay for the whole video because they all have something good to offer. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sort this all out, and let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I got everything sorted out here. Like I said, I'm going to start with the Scentsy. I'm going to be looking down for a lot of these because I had written notes on them for myself when I had warmed them, which was actually more than a week ago. So I want to refer back to what my thoughts were on them. All right, let's start out with, oh, you know what I'm going to need here? Pooh. I'm going to need the scent notes. And I have them right here, so just give me 1 second. I did reorganize my desk a bit, and I'm hoping that'll help me with some of the craziness I feel in this room. Give me 1 second. I just want to get the scent notes for one of these bars, because I also have the scent of the month in here for March, which I am super excited to talk about. Really excited. I'm going to save that for after the 10 new bars. But yeah, I'm really excited because it came as a total shock to me. Okay, new releases. All right. There's just no particular order here. It's going to ends up being, which was my very least favorite out of this collection, and I'm not surprised by it at all that it was not one of my favorites, and that is Sweet Pea and Freesia. Now, Sweet Pea and Freesia has scent notes of, where are you? Oh, Sweet Pea and Colorful Freesia float softly across tranquil rose water. First of all, I did 2 cubes of this in my bathroom. All right. Now, I try when I talk about scents, if it's something I don't like, I'm going to tell you I don't like it. I will never say this is disgusting, unless it truly is like really bad. But generally, nothing's really disgusting because everybody's nose is different. So when I do talk about scents, I like to talk about them in a manner of, just because I don't like it, there could be hundreds of thousands of other people who do. So I like to try to at least talk about it in, give it somewhat some positive feedback. Okay. Now, I do not like this scent. This is not a scent for me at all. What do I have written down here? Okay. Strong. Super, super strong. I got straight up rose from this. And it was like the rose soaps back from the 70s. Do you remember you used to buy them in a drugstore? They came in like a long box. And maybe they had little, like, shreddings of tissue paper in it. They made them look like gift boxes. And the top was like just a plastic cover on it so you could see the soaps in there, and maybe they're just pretty roses, all different colors. And yeah, they were fancy decorative soaps. That's what this reminds me of. Yeah, this is just so strong. I mean, really strong. Now, if you like floral, heavy florals and rose, and well, there is a sweetness here. So behind all that heavy rose note, there is that sweet floral note too. But it is very strong. 2 cubes in my bathroom, I could have easily done one. I bet if I had done one in my open living area, I think 1 cube would have scented the house. It's that strong. So that being said, that's a good thing about the bar. If you like those powerhouse scents, you're going to get your money's worth from this one, because I have no doubt that you would need more than 1 cube, unless you have a huge open concept area, and I mean big, then maybe 2. This is a strong bar. It's not for me. It's too much floral and rose. I like floral scents. I'm not going to say I don't, because I do. But I like floral scents that are just more soft, delicate, powdery, feminine, that type of floral, soft and sensual florals, or maybe like a spring floral that's soft and subtle. This one here is strong. She's a beast. So yeah, Sweet Pea and Freesia, not for me. Okay, then let's talk about Island Bloom. All right, Island Bloom is... Oh, and the Sweet Pea and Freesia was in the floral category. Island Bloom is in the fruit category. This is a tropical expedition, abundant with bright star fruit and watermelon, shaded by Island Palm. Okay. I did this one here in my office. I used 5 cubes in here. Very fruity. Super fruity. Medium throw. And the palm, you do get that palm in here. It's very, there's a wateriness to it. Okay. Absolutely get the watermelon. I guess a bit of that star fruit is in here. And this is a nice watermelon scent. It's not like candy watermelon. It's more of a true to life watermelon. If you're a fruity girl or guy, this is a fantastic fruity bar. It truly is. It does have a tropical vibe to it, and I think that's where the star fruit comes in. It's got that watery note brought in from the palm. And that watermelon. It's very juicy. This is a very juicy fruit bar. Definitely, again, not for me, because I don't care for fruit. And this is the fruit that I don't like. I don't like straight up fruit bowl. There are some fruit that I do not mind. But yeah. So Island Bloom, medium throw. I don't remember how long it lasted. I did not write that down. But it was a medium throw. So it's not a weak scent at all. If you like fruit, give this one a try. It's a nice, fruity, vibrant bar. Okay, next one we have is a Desert Twilight. Now, I thought I was really going to absolutely love this one. Didn't hate it. Desert Twilight is Saguaro Blossom stands tall over warm clay and sandalwood at golden hour. Got medium throw from this. I did this out in my living room. It's very reminiscent of a tangerine and sandalwood, which I'm sad that I do not have anymore, and I did not club it. Tangerine or sandalwood and tangerine, I don't remember if it's sandalwood and tangerine or tangerine and sandalwood, I can't remember. But that one was sweeter. This one is more woody. It is 100%, to my nose, a men's cologne. It's smooth and creamy, woody sweet. I like this better on cold than I did warm. I didn't hate the bar by any means. It was nice, but there was nothing different or unique about it. It was men's cologne. This is truly a men's cologne. If you like men's cologne scents, and generally I do, this would fill the bill. Okay? But yeah. And like I said, about medium throw. Wasn't bad. Here's the one I actually loved. And this was my number one on cold, and on warm it ended up being my number one as well. And that's Ocean Shimmer. I did already throw this in my club. Ocean Shimmer is in the fresh category. Oh, and Desert Twilight's in the woods category. This is in the fresh. It is Capri Lemon, sparkles like sunshine alongside blue musk and a splash of sea spray. It is light. Oh, I just love this. This is so pretty. Okay. Anyway, I did this in my bedroom. As you can see, I did the whole clam. That was within 3 warmers. I have a 20-watt warmer in there. And yes, no, normally I don't like 20-watt warmer. But this is purely for aesthetic and decor that I have a 20-watt warmer. It's the crushed diamond warmer. And it just fits. So it fits the decor in my bedroom. And it looks really pretty. And that's why it's in there. And I have the diamond milk glass warmer in there. And hidden away where you can't see it, I got the Polar Panorama warmer. Because that doesn't go at all. But it's such a beast of a performer. I want that warmer out and using that all the time. Anyway, it was a little bit light, but I'm willing to accept it because even though it was light, I loved what I smelled. It's atmospheric. It's oceanic. You definitely pick up the musk. With just a touch of that lemon. I like it enough to try it in my living room, and I feel it's a nice, a fresh air summer smell. Yeah. Sorry, I was just trying to read my notes. You get... There's a bit of a saltiness here. I don't know if that's the sea spray. But it is. It's an atmospheric oceanic scent. And it's got a sweetness there with a little bit of a musk. And I think the sweetness is coming in from that lemon. Love this. I love this. This is beautiful for spring and summer. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to place an order because, and I don't want to do that, but I'm going to have to. I would like to at least get some of these on hand and let them sit for a couple months, hoping that I get a little bit more throw out of it because it was light. Yeah. And what I would do is I would probably use 1.5 clams in my living area just to get more. And I'm hoping that if I get some bars now and hold them by the time springtime rolls around. And springtime here, I'm talking mid to late May before I'm going to even feel like warming this type of scent. Because where I live, it pretty much stays cold until the middle of May. And even sometimes the middle of May is cold. My daughter's birthday is May 19th, and there's plenty of times where her birthday was really cold. And what I mean by cold is, you know, like in the 50s. You know, whereas most people are expecting, you know, 70-degree weather. So yeah, I'm going to pick up some of these to have on hand. So this way they have a couple months to sit and I can warm it. But yes, Ocean Shimmer. Love this. If you like that fresh air scent, atmospheric, spring atmosphere, try this one. It was really good. Okay, here's another one I really enjoyed. That is Freshwater Sage. Now, Freshwater Sage is in our fresh category. This is vibrant citrus zest and bergamot tea leaves. In bergamot, tea leaves adrift in marine musk. I enjoyed this. I thought it was super different. Damn, that's good. Okay, so I've got here medium to strong. And all I wrote down was rustic, spa, and fresh. It's fresh smelling. You do pick up the tea note. There is, and it's definitely a citrus zest more than the citrus juice. So you know how like the zest of a lemon or an orange is going to be a little more bitter. Excuse me. I am still getting over that virus I had. You are getting that it's a zesty note. And there's a little bit of a muskiness to it. It's a little watery. I enjoyed this. I did this one in my bathroom. No, I didn't. Where did I put this? I don't know, because I used the whole bar. So I didn't use that in my bathroom. I don't remember where I melted it. I didn't write that down. Anyway, I enjoy this. It's very fresh. It's very fresh. It's clean. I don't get laundry from it. I wouldn't say this is laundry clean. It's clean freshness, crisp, fresh notes. And I enjoyed it. I'm going to club this for now. And at some point, I'm not in a rush to get this one. I do want to get more Ocean Shimmer. But I'm going to club it at some point during the season of summer while this catalog's going. I will probably pick up more to have on hand for access to it. Okay, now you know what? I got to start talking faster because I got a lot of wax to go through here. And I really need to start focusing on not having these videos be so long. All right, so this next one here is Wild for Wildflowers. This is in our citrus category. This is bright yuzu, juicy tangerine, a sweet lychee, complement a beautiful bouquet of wildflowers. Well, I'm cold, you know. It was nice. I liked it. Here's what I thought. When I melted it, and I did this in my living room, and I remember doing it, it smelled like orange juice to me. That's all I got was orange juice. I didn't get any floral. It started out decently strong. It wasn't super strong, but it didn't last long. by 4.5, 5 hours, I couldn't smell it anymore. And I almost kind of smells like Joseph's baby aspirin to me. Not for me, but I was disappointed with the length of time it lasted. Yeah, 4 hours just isn't long enough. I want to at least, when I put wax in, I want it to at least go 8 hours. I want a day's worth out of it. And hell, if I get 2 days, I'm happy as a clam. So, but 4 hours, no, because I don't have time to keep running around changing wax out of warmers. So I want to put it in and be done, you know? Set it and forget it. So, Wild for Wildflowers, lovely orange scent. That's pretty much all I got from it was orange. I didn't get any wildflowers. I didn't pick up lychee or yuzu in here. It smelled like orange juice to me when it was melting. Not a bad thing. I do like the smell of orange. I like Sun-Kissed Citrus better than this. I think if it lasted longer, it's like it would be a possibility. Well, no, even then, no, I prefer Sun-Kissed Citrus. On those off days where I do want something kind of like refreshing, because every now and then I do want that in my nose, a refreshing note. Every now and then. Yeah, this just didn't last long enough, but okay. And you know, I'm going to try to explain something. I appreciate the fruit smells. I like them when I smell them. Oh, that smells so pretty. You know, just smells refreshing and juicy. You know, makes your mouth water, makes you want to have a piece of fruit. But in my home, as I am, you know, walking through rooms or sitting or relaxing or whatever it is I'm doing, I prefer scents that make me feel relaxed. Things that are like unique to my nose, things that give me a sense of euphoria just because it's so pretty. And I think that's what it is about fruit scents for me. You see, you know what? So maybe 4 hours is a good thing for me. I just don't have time to change my wax again. I could enjoy a scent like that when I'm cleaning the house on a bright sunny day and you just want that type of effervescent or fresh fruit, things that make you think of summer in the air. But generally, that's why I don't care for them on the whole, is because that's not what makes me feel happy or pleased. Like, you know, if I could walk into somebody else's home and go, oh, it smells good in here. Oh, I like that. It smells so good. But that's different because I don't have to sit with it for hours on end. I think that's what it is for me. You know, does that make sense? So it's not like that I hate fruit. I do. I enjoy it. If somebody's melting something fruity, oh, that smells so good. Oh, yeah. But I don't want it in my house for hours on end. I could appreciate it for a very short period of time. Like, oh, that smells really good. And then I'm done. Okay. I guess I'm just trying to explain my fruit thing. All right. Sweet Lime and Peach, as I just talked your ear off. Sweet Lime and Peach. This is also in the fruit category. This is a fresh lime, garden mint, and a zest of ever sweet peach blossom. This was very interesting. And I wrote down here, I'm torn. I got more mint than lime. And it was fresh mint, green mint leaves like that you would pick. That have that green minty note. But the next day, it was a pretty soft floral. It was different and fresh. So this one here was very unusual to me. Because once that mint kind of melted off and, dissipated, there was just a really pretty floral behind it. I didn't hate this. It's not something I would want to buy, though, because I'd have to deal with, the top notes first. I'm not even sure what the top notes are, but and I'm going to say the top notes were probably the mint, because that was what I smelled first and foremost. It wasn't a horrible mint, like oh God, it's just too. It wasn't peppermint. It was a fresh garden mint. This was okay, but the next day there was so it lasted a long time. And it was medium to no, that was freshwater sage. Sorry, I was like a medium throw on this. I found most of the bars were very good in throw. Anyway, this one here, like I said, the next day, I really enjoyed the soft floral that was there. So, yeah, and it was a fresh scent, too. So, it wasn't bad. Nothing I would pick up again, though, but it wasn't bad. Okay, then we have Pearlescent Coast. Pearlescent Coast is in the floral category. Now, what we have here is lustrous lotus blossom and bamboo flourish with a silky wave of apricot musk. All right, I'm cold. I like this one. However, this one scares me for the fact that Sunburst Bamboo happened to be a bar I had in my Scentsy collection. I had quite a few bars. Not quite, maybe 4 or 5. And I liked it. It was real fresh and watery bamboo green. Ooh, that turned bad. It did not age well. So I worry about that in here, the bamboo in here, because this kind of has that same feel to it. Anyway, on warm, I did like this. It was nice. It's a nice floral. It's a soft floral. It's a pretty floral. This one here, though, was very light. And I did this in my bedroom, and I did the whole clam. It was super light. So, for me, this is a no. But it is pretty. You do get the little bit of that musk in there. There's a sweetness to it. It's a sweet floral. It's wateriness from the bamboo. It's pretty. But it was light. So, Italian Sunshine. I thought I was going to absolutely go insane for this. One, super, super strong. Italian Sunshine is in the fruit category, which, well, I don't know where else they would put it, but is it fruit? I don't know if it's fruit. So this is cheerful rays of Italian bergamot and sun-kissed coconut shine on sweet berries and warm amber. I found it was very strong. I did it in my office here. I had to actually take some of the wax out because it was a lot. the throw was excellent. It was strong, and it threw. This one was a beast. I found it to be a masculine summer cologne. It was musky. Really, really pick up the amber in here. You got that deep ambery note. What does that note smell like? How do you describe amber? It's dark. It's can't get the right word. I can't describe it. You do pick up the fruit note here ever so slightly. But basically, I got a lot of the amber, the muskiness. You do get a brightness from the bergamot. But to me, this was men's cologne. All the way, this is a men's cologne note. And super, super strong. I liked it better on cold. More than when I warmed it. When I warmed it, I just... Yeah. It wasn't for me. All right. Last but not least is Barefoot Beach. Now, I was super excited about this. Thought I was going to love, love, love this one before I even smelled it on cold. I thought this was going to be one of my favorites. This is Warm Sand Beckons as Sweet Coconut and Macadamia Wander Over Island Driftwood. This is in the woods category. I put this in my bathroom. I got musty, thick, creamy, sweet, woody scent. I'm not sure about this one. Coconut and macadamia changed the driftwood. I didn't care for the pairing. I love the smell of driftwood. And to me, driftwood is dry, salty, sweet, earthy wood. And I think the other notes in here just kind of covered it up, the driftwood. Because I'm getting that musty. It was musty and it was thick and creamy. I think the nuts, the coconut and the macadamia nut just took over. Because I just did not get that pretty driftwood note. And to me, driftwood is dry, salty wood with sweetness to it. And I did not get that with this. Yeah, this is probably, this was right, you know, the sweet pea and freesia being way at the bottom. This was number 9 for me. Yeah. I didn't care for this one, you guys. I'm trying to find something positive to say about this one, and I can't, to be honest with you. I really can't. Everything about this bar smells off to me. But, Barefoot Beach. Anyway, those are our 10 new scents. I need to talk about this one here. This is our scent of the month for March. Strawberries and cream. Okay, so they're putting this in the fruity category. Got top note is strawberry preserves. Mid note, lemon zest. The base note of whipped cream. Guys, oh my God. I am obsessed with this. I freaking love this bar. This has no place in the fruity category, okay? Not to my nose. This is strawberry shortcake. It smells like the fresh strawberries. You slice them up. Sprinkle some sugar on it. And all that juice starts to pull out. That sweet strawberry juice. You put it over a little bit of angel food cake. Douse it with whipped cream. That's this bar. The strawberry in here is fresh, juicy, sweet strawberries. There's no fake strawberry here. It's not strawberry syrup. It's strawberries with sugar. Sweet, juicy, fresh strawberries. Oh my God. And that base note of whipped cream is pulling off, to me, the cake vibe. And but it's creamy. You do get the creaminess. This smells so flipping good. I can't with this. This is, do yourself a favor for the month of March. This is $5.40. Pick up one bar. Just try it. If you like strawberry shortcake and you love fresh strawberries, and it was strong. It was so strong. It was smelling the whole house up. I could smell it everywhere. Yeah. Freaking love this bar. I love, love, love it. And yeah, so try it. Just try it. It's going in a club. I'm obsessed with it. If you like Quickie Wedding from Destination Wax, you'll love this. They are very similar. I'm just saying. So if you've smelled Quickie Wedding from Destination Wax, super close. This is amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. Okay. Did I say it was amazing? Just checking. All right. Let's talk about here now the vendor wax I melted. And again, I want to try to move through this and not be so, whatever. Okay. I melted, these are little, this is from Swanky, and they're little, like, rose, big chunk of wax. It's not small. Anyway, this is Exotic Orchid and Musk. Guys, this is beautiful. Oh, you know what? I do love Swanky's wax. She has, her wax is sophisticated, and I guess you could almost say bougie. But this is pretty. This is just a beautiful, musky floral. And I put this in my bathroom, and it was so pretty. And yeah, I'm thinking I might do this other one in my bedroom. Because I'm thinking it's more of a bathroom bedroom vibe to me. Then I did, this is from Melissa Ferguson sent this to me. And I finished it. This is a Destination Wax, and it's Coast of Sicily. And this is one of those, it's a bar, big brick bar, and you just chop it into, there's like 6 cubes, 2, 4, 6, or 8, I can't remember. Anyway, Coast of Sicily is lavender and violets mingle with the salty ocean breeze of the Sicilian coast. You guys, this is beautiful. I have this going in here right now. However, this is from yesterday, so. And I didn't change my wax today. I was lazy. This is just so pretty. It's, you do get the ocean air. And it's not like a beach. It's like, all right, so a lot of times when we think of like ocean air and beachy scents, you're thinking of like, you're laying on the beach and the sand and the sun's beating down on the suntan lotion and all these scents are going around. No, this is like, this is like a beach that you would take a stroll on. It's not a beach where people are, sun tanning and swimming in the ocean. It's more just a coastal. So you're just getting beautiful floral notes and salty sea air. It's just pretty. This is so pretty. Yeah. This is Destination Wax, Coast of Sicily. It's just beautiful. The lavender's there, but it's not like herbal lavender. Everything about this is very sweet floral with ocean air vibes. And, oh, so pretty. So, so pretty. Love this one. Coast of Sicily from Destination Wax. It will definitely be something I will purchase in the future. Okay. Then I did Sweet Slumber from the Pharmacist's Daughter. This was a see, I've been talking too much tonight. Souffle. And I want to say, I'm pretty sure Sterling sent this to me. I think. I'm pretty sure he did. I have to check my spreadsheet. Anyway, Sweet Slumber is lavender, marshmallow fluff, pink sugar, and sugar cookies. You guys, this is beautiful. The marshmallow fluff and the sugar cookie is most prominent here. And behind it, you get this lavender and the pink sugar. So it's like, how could I explain it? It's just, it's good. I'll tell you that. It's very good. But what I want to say is it's also very, very light. When I smelled this in the bag, I was like, you know what? I want my whole house to smell like this. So I took the souffle and I put it in my living area, my nail studio, and my kitchen. I think the rooms were just too open and big to handle this scent. I think this is something that's going to be best suited to the bedroom. And I'm a little pissed that I jumped the gun and didn't try this in the bedroom first. Anyway, it's very marshmallowy cookie, but you do pick up that there's a sweet lavender note here. It's just subtle. And the pink sugar note here is very subtle too. So it's not perfumey by any means. There's just a subtle hint of the perfumey sweet lavender. Okay, it's mostly marshmallow fluff and sugar cookie, and it's beautiful. It really truly is. Like I said, my mistake. I thought it was going to be able to handle all of that area, but no. But it's actually a gorgeous scent. I would possibly give it another try in a souffle, and I would delegate it to the bedroom. All right, let's talk about some Candlenurse. I finished a Purple Pillow Palace. This was one of my favorites from her. I don't know. I think I had 2 or 3 of these. I don't have any left now. This was poured in June. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure she started her pre-order was May of 24. Because a lot of the scents I have were all poured in June. And I do have some that were poured, well, this was actually early June. This was June 12th. So I'm pretty sure that pre-order was in May. And then she did another pre-order in July, which I also ordered from as well. Anyway, Purple Pillow Palace is Beach After Dark House Blend, Lavender Marshmallows, Ice Vanilla Woods, and Sweet Lavender. This is beautiful. I've only ever warmed it in my bedroom because to me it's perfect for the bedroom. You can go in the bathroom too, I think, but This is so pretty. I can't even tell you. Every time I warm something of hers or smell something, it has all these scent notes in it, but it's like they just create one beautiful, unique scent. I can't tell you my nose is picking up this and this and this. I'm just telling you, all those notes combined create just like one scent. This is relaxing. It's sweet. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah. I love this. I would even wear this as like a perfume. I would. But yeah, I love her purple pillow palace. It's gorgeous. This one, Ruby at the Crossroads. This was poured in June of 24. This is tobacco leaves, vanilla, spicy cacao, tonka bean, tangy cherries, alluring rose, and woods. I did this in my living room. Oh my God. This is beautiful. Do you understand? Beautiful. It was sweet, sensual, slight perfume. But I don't like to use the word perfume a lot because a lot of times it relates back to like a strong alcohol note. And there wasn't. It was sweet. It was perfumey. It was creamy. Almost picked up a chocolate note. There's a little earthy woodiness to it. This is beautiful. Oh my God. And it's beautiful. We'll definitely purchase more. I want to smell this in my bedroom. But I'm not saying I didn't enjoy it in my living room, because I did. It was stunning. Ruby at the Crossroads. And it says there's a alluring rose in there, but you don't pick up that rose. The tobacco leaves, the vanilla, the creaminess, spicy cacao, tonka bean, tangy cherries. No, but maybe there's the sweetness there. Alluring rose, but it wasn't rose. Woods. Yes, it was woody. There was a little earthiness from the tobacco leaves and creaminess from the vanilla. This, just, oh my God, this was beautiful. All right, moving on. Got some teddy bees here. Okay, first up, Antisocial Moms Club. I did almost all the souffle. Antisocial Moms Club is, oh, this is such small right hand. I put my glasses on because I can't see it. Is pumpkin spice chai, splash of heavy cream in warm vanilla foam. This is really nice. The only issue I have with it was very light. But I like the scent. But it has to be, I think I will probably, because I did this in my kitchen, I'm probably going to warm the remainder of this here. This is a scent that you need to sit close with. It's not going to, doesn't throw like craziness. So it's something that I feel needs to be close by. So I will either bring this to work with me and melt it in my office at work. I think I have like 3 more cuts left in here. Or I'll just melt it in here to finish it. I think I have a tub of this as well. I may sell it. I don't know. Yeah, this is like a close scent. You picked up the chai and a little bit of that pumpkin spiciness, and it was creamy. It's very pretty. It's very delicious. But again, you got to be close to it to really enjoy it and smell it. You're not going to walk into a room and smell this. This, to me, is going to sit best if you warm it in your bedroom, if you've got a warmer by your bedside, or in your office, you're sitting at your desk, and you got a warmer there so that you can actually really enjoy the scent. Next up from Teddy Bees is the North. So, love it. I'm going to show you how much I warmed. This was a good performer. So, what's that? So, like maybe a quarter of a loaf. And as you see, I still actually put 2 cubes back because I didn't need them. Oh, this is... Look, I'm getting glitter all over it. I just cleaned in here. Damn it. Probably got it on my nose, too. Anyway, the North. The North is... glasses. Vanilla Balsam type, Palo Santo, Marshmallow Fireside type, and a hint of smoldering firewood. This here is spectacular. Excellent performance. As you see, I showed you how much I warmed. Very strong. Well, I'm not going to say very strong. It wasn't like, ooh, powerhouse. But it was there. It was present. You knew it was there. You didn't have to search for it. It was there. And in a good way. Because I think if it was stronger, I think it would have been too much. It would have been too much for your nose. It was actually perfection. You got the woodiness. You do pick up that vanilla balsam. What I felt I was smelling every time I went into the room was it smelled like there was a fireplace that had been, just got done burning. I smelled fireplace in a good way because you did get that Palo Santo, in the marshmallow. So it was sweet fireplace, and you got a bit of the balsam, but not too much balsam. So it was just a hint of a tree note. I enjoyed the North very much. So glad to have it. Little sorry that the season's running short. I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to warm this again. I don't know. I went through some L3. Okay, this first one here is Drums of Autumn. I think this was also sent to me by Sterling. I'm pretty sure. I'd have to check my spreadsheet. Now, Drums of Autumn. This is Fallen Leaves, Flaky Pie Crust, and Bakery Bomb. I was a little shocked by this one. I did it in my office here. I couldn't smell it. And that's, for me, I don't usually have issue with L3. So, I don't know what the problem was. Because generally, 98% of the time, L3 is going to throw for me in my house. I've warmed it in many different rooms, L3. It always performs well in here. My bathroom, bedroom, living area, I've never had an issue. But this one, super, super light. I could not smell it. So I can't really even give a good review because I can't. It's so light. Shocking. Okay. Two of my favorites here. I thought, you know what? Screw it. I'm melting it. This is Cafe C Spiced Oat Milk. I have enough of this now to choke a horse, okay? Because when she said she was closing, I went nuts. I says, I have to have that smell. Yeah, I got a lot of Cafe C Spiced Oat Milk and Cafe C Spiced Oat Milk blends. I freaking love this. I don't know why. There's nothing like fancy about it, but for whatever reason, when it's melting, I'm just like, oh, just I can't stop smelling. Okay. I know Cafe C. I think it's like Cafe Cubano. I don't get coffee. Just almost smells like shredded wheat. Yes. Almost smells like shredded wheat. And it's creamy. And there's a little bit of like a spice there, like a cinnamon. There's a warm spiciness to it. And it's creamy and it's oaty. I freaking love this. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, whenever I melt this, I'm like, oh, it just smells so good. I just love this smell. That's what it smells like. I get shredded wheat, warm shredded wheat. You know, you get the shredded wheat biscuits. You remember the biscuits? I don't know. They still make them. They used to be big, like this, okay? And you put them in a dish or a bowl. You put it in a bowl. And this is how we did it at my house when I was a kid. And my mom would warm the milk. And she'd pour warm milk over it and sprinkle just a little bit of sugar. Shredded wheat. That's how we eat the shredded wheat. It just smells so good. I love it. It's creamy. It's oaty. A little spicy. It's warm. This would be excellent mixer. I only know that because she has other blends that I've bought that she's mixed with the Cafe C Spiced Oat Milk. It's so good. Okay, and here's the one that a smell I don't ever want to be without. I don't know what the scent notes are. All I know is it all started, I had a puppy pack. And I like to let my L3 cure. I learned that from Melissa Johnson Haight. You gotta let it cure. So, because L3 was one of the first vendors I ever purchased from. And I tried to start warming it right away. And I was like, oh, it's just not throwing real good. And Melissa Johnson, she caught one of my videos or something. And she said, you have to let it sit. She said she made the mistake. She warmed things right away. It didn't work. So she ended up getting rid of a lot of it. And then a year later, she warmed something. And she was like, oh, my God. So anyway. Well, I pulled this scent from a puppy pack that I had. This was before I knew she was closing. Well, I lost my mind. I was like, oh my God, the smell was so perfect. And it was like a week or so after I melted it that she made this announcement. And I was like, oh no, I have to have this. And then she said she didn't have the oil. And you know what? I thought, lo and behold, she poured some. And then Amanda Hamilton put a begging post out and said, would you please consider just buying the oil one more time before you close and add it? And so she did. She bought the oil. I ended up buying 4 loaves when she did the pre-order with this in it. I bought 4 loaves of it. And I got 11 trig tarts by the seashore. You guys, I don't know what's in this. Oh my God. It just, for some reason, there's something about this smell. It's sweet, salty sea air, slightly floral. It's just, it's unbelievable. It's just gorgeous. And like I said, I don't know what's in here. I think it's a single oil. Well, yeah, she did tree tarts. It's a single oil, but I don't know what's in that single oil. Freaking love it. I love it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's my all-time favorite scent from L3. It's my #1. And I don't ever want to be without it. I have 4 loaves and 10 more tree tarts left. I think Sterling sent me some buns, I think. Or somebody sent me buns or something. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't ever want to be without it. Here we are, an hour. Last 2, lavender and speckles. Speckles birthday cake. Excuse me. This was poured in January of 24. This is birthday cake blended with sugar cookies, pecan waffles, cinnamon, vanilla, and lots of Palo Santo. You know, I couldn't smell it. Now, what I found with lavender and speckles is it is hit or miss with me. However, I find that her olive oil wax does better for me. However, I love the buns. Now, that's not to say I've had bad experience with all of her original formula, because I don't. It's the bakery, for the most part. It's hit or miss, okay? So I tend to now gravitate towards the olive oil more than this, because honestly, I couldn't smell Speckles' birthday cake. I just couldn't. I didn't smell it at all. So yeah. I think I did 3 buns in here and 3 buns in my kitchen, and I couldn't. Neither room. Okay, then I did Sweet Home Alabama. Now I did with this one half. If you don't like soft wax, you would probably have an issue with this because this is very soft. This is roasted pine cones and French bourbon. Now, let me tell you something. For French bourbon and oud, that's probably my #1 scent from Lavender and Speckles. I discovered mine, I had purchased that back in June of 2023, and I want to say it was like winter of 24 that I melted it, and I went nuts. I was like, oh my God. And I only had a small amount, and I had asked her, I says, Beth, I says, are you gonna, you know, it blew me away. And so I did purchase that. But anyway, this is Sweet Home Alabama, roasted pine cones and French bourbon. It was beautiful. You got the bourbon note. It was a perfect pairing of roasted pine cones and French bourbon. It's a very woody, masculine bourbon is like sweet. It's a sweet bourbon. It's good. I enjoyed this. Not as much as French bourbon and oud, but I did enjoy it. I will enjoy melting it again. That's it, you guys. I'm done. Sorry. I thought, oh, I could do this in a half an hour. No problem. I got to stop talking so much. But I feel like if I'm here to talk about scents, I should be thorough and not just give you like gloss over them. I should try to give you as much information as possible so that in case you're interested in purchasing it for yourself. Anyway, I am starting to lose my voice a little bit here. So, that being said, I am going to stop the chatter now. And I want to thank you. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I appreciate the time you take out of your day, your lives, your busy schedule, and you watch a video I've uploaded. Means a lot. Please comment, like, and subscribe. That helps my channel grow. And again, have a great day, great week, great night, great weekend, whenever you happen to be watching. And we will chat again real soon. Bye-bye.